explain. I can't explain. Jesus, your love is so amazing. It gets me high up to the sky. And when I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna stomp.
Woo! Guys, we're gonna have a lovely show for you today. Get ready. We're gonna party hard today. Party with talk. Party having a good time. Yeah, we have got the amazing Khafi Kareem that's gonna be coming live. So we're just getting ourselves in the mood. Tell everybody to come online and join Khafi. Get to know your celebrity superstar.
I can't explain, I can't obtain. Jesus, your love is so amazing. It takes me high. I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna stop.
Hey, good evening, everybody. We got a great show for you lined up tonight. We're going to have the amazing actress, host, presenter, gospel enthusiast, you name it, Khafi on board. Khafi has just joined us. Khafi, I've got to play this song for you before we take you live, okay? We're going to start it again. I'm sure you know it. Please stomp your feet and clap your hands, guys. Where's it gone? Oh my God.
For those of you that think
here we go. Khafi, this is for you. She says good evening to everybody.
Well, I got news for
I hope you know it. Kurt Franklin.
If you don't know, now you know.
Glory, glory. That's right. Khafi, you better be dancing along with this, oh. That's right. Put your hands together all the way, girl. Put my head around. Listen to the words, guys. This song has meaning. I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is it's so amazing. It takes me high up to the sky. And when I think about the message, it makes me wanna stomp. Yes, that's right, everybody. We are gonna stomp tonight. Okay, let me get into it. Otherwise, I think we're gonna end up with a prayer session here, but we're not gonna do that now. Khafi's on board, and she's gonna send us an invite in a few seconds to join the conversation as we just wait for that to happen. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, let's get into the show. Good evening, everybody. My name's Shola Ibadi, and welcome to the Fashion's Finest Africa chat room. I'm also known as Mr. Mahogany. The show, the FFA chat room, is a weekly interactive show brought to you by Fashion's Finest Africa, the leading fashion platform in Africa. And I'm your host for the show. Just in case you don't know, Fashion's Finest Africa is a platform that celebrates new and emerging fashion designers and creatives. We're all about celebrating and promoting fashionistas, entertainers from all over the world. The show focuses on everything fashion, beauty, and entertainment related. So we're bringing you the best fashionistas, celebrities like you've got tonight with Khafi from all over Africa. And we also will be having our blog. We have our first ever lifestyle edition today. And I'm going to give you details on how the show will go. Please send in your questions. We will be filtering some of the questions. There's some questions that we just want to stick to what this is about. Guys, it's about lifestyle. Please, let's keep our questions to lifestyle. Khafi, please send us your request to come on board. We want to get started with you because we've got a lot to go through tonight. I mean, it's just going to be amazing. So send us your request. I think you've sent, let me just check. Have you asked to join? No, we're just waiting for your request, Khafi, for us to join. I know you're online. Once we get your request to join, we will go live with you. Yeah. So guys, it's gonna be a good evening. Like I said, it's not letting me send a request. Oh my God, what's happening? It's not letting Khafi send a request. Khafi, the best thing is log out, log back in again, and it will most likely enable you to send in the request. Okay? Because I think it's when you first join, it tells you to do the request. So log out, log back in again. Hello everybody, we have got guests from all over. I'm seeing people from London, UK, from Ghana, from Nigeria. We are all great. Your celebrity superstar, Khafi Kareem, is in the house, okay? That's it. So we're just gonna wait for her. Okay, so she's gonna try that. We should have her on board in a few seconds. Oh, I'm so looking for this. You can see I'm hyped. I'm seriously hyped today, okay, because this is going to be a good show. I've been looking forward to this. I've known Khafi for a while now, and I know when she started with me, well, not with me, but in an event I was working on, as she was an extra in London. I think it was Waka that she did, or was it Sarah? Yeah, I think it was Waka. She came as an extra, and, you know, I couldn't believe it when I was introduced to her at the time and what she was doing in her life. But it's amazing how you can be somewhere one day and the next day you're somewhere completely different. Hey, Mfia from Zambia, you're welcome all the way from Zambia is East Africa, am I right? Or is it South Africa? Correct me if I'm wrong. I always get mixed up with Zambia, whether it's South or East Africa. But anyway, we love having you here. We're just waiting for Khafi to just join us. She is around, guys, so don't worry. She's already joined. She just couldn't come on live, so she's going to come on live in a second. You know, Fashion Finance just deals with everything: fashion, beauty, entertainment. We bring on celebrities, and when we bring on celebrities, we're not into gossip. So just so that you know, let me see. Still not seeing the request, Khafi. No, not seeing the request. I can see you though. Okay. I found another. I got you now. You're going to be coming on board now. I got you. So we're going to be having Khafi. She's just joining us now. Oh, I'm so excited. Seriously. It's as if I've smoked some weed or something. I'm high. All right. So we're just waiting for Khafi to join us. She's going live now with the connection. So she will be coming on in a second. I'm sure you can all hear me. Sometimes when you do this Instagram live, do you feel like you're talking to yourself? Because you can't have anybody talk back to you, have a guest. So I'm here nattering away, just talking. I feel like, okay, I'm in cuckoo land as I talk to myself. So many people are joining from different parts of the world. Khafi, you have fans, oh, what is this? We're still waiting for Khafi's connection to go through. Khafi, our queen from Kenny, Onas. Yes, we all love Khafi. She's an amazing person, so sweet, so humble. You know, it's always so great having people with such a lovely spirit. Let me try again, Khafi. I don't know what happened there. You just couldn't come live again. I'm going to try you again. We'll get you. Don't worry. They are not going to spoil it. The devil is a liar. Isn't all right, Khafi? The devil's a liar. They cannot spoil what we want to do today. You will come on board one way or the other. You can't hear me. Somebody's saying they can't hear me. Guys, can you hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me. Is that true? It's not connecting. I know. Khafi, I'm trying to connect you manually, and it's not connecting either. I don't know what's going on. But it will happen. I'm still trying to connect you myself. I can see it keep saying, waiting for Khafi, waiting for Khafi. Oh, okay. Somebody, Lola says, Lola of Wall Street, you said you can hear me. Lola, what do you do? Come and show me how to make this money. With a name like, handle like Lola of Wall Street, you must be making good money. I'm still seeing it on the system. It's saying, waiting for Khafi to join. I tried to join her manually. It's not happening. If anybody has any solutions, she said unable to join. So I'm going to try again. If anybody has any good solutions on how you get people to join, please let me know. And we'll see if we can get somebody else. If we can figure it out. Khafi is here, guys, so please don't run away. She's here. She's ready to start talking as soon as we can get her on live. We're just having a little bit. Try restarting the phone. Is it my phone or her phone? No, you're a drugs and alcohol counselor. Okay, Lola. when I see Lola of Wall Street, that rings finance, money making, stockbroking. Yeah, maybe restart your Instagram, all that sort of stuff. So that's how I see it. But that's good. I like that you do counseling and drug awareness. Beautiful. Our village people are at work. Kenny is a lie. There's no village people here. It cannot happen. We are covered by the blood of Jesus. We are covered by every kind of blood that there is. The devil is a liar. Kathy will come on board. Don't worry. If we have to restart it to get our time back, we will restart it and everybody will join back again. But as for her not coming on board, it's not going to happen. You know that. So we've got, let me give you an idea of how the format is going to be. All right. So I can see Mr. Bright's request. So I know that it does work because I can see Mr. Bright has sent me a request to join. I'm not going to let you join, but I can see it does work. Maybe you, Kathy, to create and you can request from here to join. I've been trying to do the same thing as well. I've been trying to get her to do requests, also trying to do requests. We want 2 hours with our girl. Well, it's down to Kathy. She's a busy woman. So if she can give us 2 hours, we're ready. We've had other guests that have done 2 hours, so we don't have problems with 2 hours. But guys, I want lifestyle questions, okay? So please, I don't want Big Brother questions. I don't want those kind of questions. This is a lifestyle edition. What are the things that Kathy likes? We've got a lot of quick fire questions. So by the time we finish this, yeah, you're going to know all about Kathy. Some little details that you didn't know about her, you're going to know about them because we've got about, I can't remember, it's about 60, 70, 80 questions for her now. Quick fire question. Hope it's not Corona Network. My phone, okay. I disinfect my phone every second. Trust me. My phone is far more disinfected than I am myself. Yes, Kathy, our movie producer. Guys, did you watch her premiere edition of her short film? We're going to get into talking to that about her as well. And you say Rain is beating us. We are waiting, Kathy. We are still waiting, but she's restarting her phone. She's made another application, a request. I'm adding her now. Let's see if it's going to go through. It's saying waiting for Kathy to join.
Yay!
Yay! That's right.
What's happening?
That's right. We got Kathy in the house.
Hey!
We got you in the house.
Finally. Good.
Yes.
Woo. The house ain't going nowhere. TT, are you with me? Oh yeah,
that's right,
we
y'all.
in the house, we ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Kathy.
I'm so happy.
The devil's a liar. They want you to try
The
out.
devil is a serious liar. I was like, what's going on with my phone? I kept on pressing it and it wasn't doing anything. I was just like, what is going on? But I had to restart Instagram, so I just thought, okay, now I'm here. Hi, everybody. I see my people in the house. Hi.
There's so many of them. I can't even keep up with the people that are in the house. Kathy, they're ready for you. They've already told you, but I've said that it's down to you. They said they want 2 hours of Kathy. I said,
hey.
I said they want to kill this poor girl. I said, we have the time. But I've told them it's lifestyle stuff I want. We want to know little bits and pieces about you. So, guys, I'm going to censor your questions. My producer, Wiley, is online here. So it's not everything that you throw at me. So, guys, be ready. Kathy, I got to introduce you. We've got to get straight into it, okay? So, what I just like to always do an introduction, but because you're so famous, yes, I can't really do much of an introduction. So I'm just going to keep it very brief because if I start talking, they'll tell me to shut up, that they already know about you. That what am I saying? That they know it already. So on the show today, yes, we have the one and only Khafi. There's not much to say about Khafi. Also, because probably there's not enough time. Because if I was to start reading your bio and everything, I'll be here forever and ever and ever and ever. So I just say Khafi Kareem is a Nigerian who hails from Ekiti State.
Yes.
We are neighbors, though. Me, I'm from Ondo.
Wow,
State.
we're neighbors,
So we're neighbors. Yes, so she's an actor, a presenter, a writer, a prayer warrior, and so much more. All right.
I love that. No one's ever put that in my my bio before. No one's ever mentioned that in my bio. I like that.
That's right. That's how we roll here, Khafi. You know that. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
So, first and foremost, which part of the world are you in?
I'm in London right now. I am quarantined in London. Like, it's so annoying. I was supposed to be back. Gosh, when was I meant to be back? The end of March, beginning of April. And I've just been stuck here since. You know the situation, like, but I'm just hoping that by God's grace things will open up again, because I really miss Nigeria. I really miss Nigeria. Gift Edit, I see you in the comments.
We miss you as well. We have not seen you. We missed you.
Oh,
we have been missing you. Look at your fans. They've been missing you as well. You did a premiere. If you had, I'm going to talk about your movie in a minute, but you do know that if you had done this short film premiere in Nigeria, now it's roadblock. The whole place would have come to a standstill in Lagos. You know, everybody would have been there. So I think this is a very good time, before we get into our rapid questions that we're going to be asking you, blah, 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 and the questions from the viewers that we're going to ask you. I have to say a big congratulations to you. I mean, this is another bow in your string, as they like to say, or string in your bow. I don't know. My English is not very good, Sha.
Whatever.
You had your premiere of your short film, Torn, yesterday.
Yes.
The monologue was amazing. I just thought it was really good. It was very captivating. You know, I was like this.
Wow.
You know, when you are just fixated on something, I was just watching. I just couldn't even move as I just watched it. I just thought it was amazing. So tell me, give me the background. What inspired you to do this short film? What's the film about? Let us know. If you need to spend half an hour talking about it, talk about it. The floor is yours.
First of all, I just want to say I love you, Mr. Mahogany. You are so wonderful. I don't know if you mentioned, I think I saw you mentioning it slightly, but we actually met how many years ago now?
A few years back now, yeah.
Yeah, and you've just been fantastic. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so Torn, like, for me, honestly, this is like the first time I'm speaking about it since I've premiered it, like with anybody. So I'm so happy.
So we got the debut. Hey,
yes,
guys, we got the debut scoop. The scoop.
Yes, you've got the scoop. So Torn basically was something that I had like kind of envisioned almost 5 years ago. Like it's actually been a while in the making. But basically, it came to me as I was reading the Bible. So I was reading the Bible and I was reading Romans, the passage that I captioned at the end, Romans 7. And as I was reading it, I was just like, wow, this is so true. Like this battle that we have between ourselves of wanting to do good, and then bad is being what, you know, we actually do in the end. And I just said, like, people probably don't even know that there's anything like this in the Bible, because a lot of the time you just think, oh, the Bible's boring, it's an old book, it was written years ago. I was like, this is so relevant. Thank you, Dami. Romans 7, 15 to 25. I just felt like people probably...
on fire.
They are. I trust them. I trust my Khafi Nators. Love you guys so much. So I just thought, hold on, people would probably never, know that something like this was in the Bible, that the Bible was this real, like to be that honest about the struggles that we go through. So anyway, I had the idea then of, oh wow, this should be like made into a film, this should be spoken about, because I think a lot of the passages that we see made into movies are like the Gospels, like Jesus's life on earth, or the Old Testament, things like David and Goliath, things like that. But I just thought, but this is real. So that was where the idea came from, for me to just put it in. And, this was the year. 2020 was the year. A lot is happening, but I just still felt, let me just put this out. Let me just do it. And let me put it out.
So did you direct it yourself?
Yeah, so it was kind of like a co-directing thing. So I had the idea for it. I knew what I wanted. But my videographer, cinematographer, he was fantastic. He added a lot of ideas as well, a lot of ways that we could do things. So I think it was like I would say it was like a co-directing. But the idea, the plan for it was mine, but he really brought so much flair to it. So shout out to him, Mr. McLoving, if you're in the building.
Wow, that is fantastic. So how did the premiere go? I know it was
It was
virtual, but how
fantastic.
was it?
It was fantastic. Me, I don't know. It's really weird. Sometimes for my own things, I get really shy about them. And so I don't really promote it as much as I should. Like, my caffeinators are amazing because they were shouting about it for me. But sometimes I just get really shy about promoting my own things. And there's a quote that I love. I've shared it a lot, that, you know, our playing small does not serve the world. That there's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people don't feel insecure around us. And that's something I've had to tell myself again and again and again, because a lot of the time I maybe achieve something, or I'm doing something great, and I kind of just be quiet about it. So I put up a picture, said, guys, tomorrow I'll be doing it. I know sometimes when people are doing premieres, they, you know, plan for months in advance and they give people like a month's notice. And I gave people like a day. I was like, yep, I'm putting out a film tomorrow, guys. Be there or be square. But it went amazingly. It's got so many views already, which I'm so grateful for. It's just been fantastic, and people's reactions. Like, I was really scared to put it out because it is quite intimate. You know, it's a very intimate piece. Like, and I think as much as it's not me, like it's all of us. Do you know what I mean? It felt very personal. So I felt almost as if I was showing somebody. Like, I was just like taking off my clothes for somebody. I know there's a part that people say, "Whoa, Kathy looked like she was about to take her clothes off," but it felt like metaphorically I was taking off my clothes for everybody who would see it, because that is, you know, that's the battle I face. That's the battle a lot of us face. So it did feel very intimate, and I was just very like, "Oh, I'm scared. What are people gonna say?" But I'm really great. It's been received very well.
The reviews have been fantastic. So, in terms of promotion of the film, it's on YouTube. Are you intending to take it any further? What are you intending to do with it? You know, how are you going to expand the reach?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. So I've applied for it to go onto IMDb.com, which is like a directorate of all movies and things like that. I'm actually looking at a few short film festivals as well. I know obviously because of COVID, there's a lot that is happening right now. So a lot of short film festivals have actually been cancelled physically, but some of them are still happening online. So I'll definitely be submitting it for those. I just think, you know, see where it goes.
It will go far. It's already gone far. I mean, if you look at the views on YouTube, you know that you've already made a tremendous hit, and you've done that without any publicity. And I think people need to remember that, you know, if you were doing mad amount of publicity like people normally do when they do premieres, you know, it would have just blown up absolutely everywhere. Kathy, I'm so proud of you. I remember when you did the extras in, what was it, Waka? Or was it Waka?
Waka the musical,
yes, Waka the musical. So it was great. So let's get into some rapid fire questions. Also to our viewers, all right? Remember what I said about the show. This is a lifestyle show. It's not a gossip show. We're not getting into who thought this and who thought that and who did that. We're not into any of that, all right? So if you want to know things about Khafi, she will answer some and she will not answer others, all right? So bear that in mind. So we'll pick them. So start putting out your questions. Wyrie, my producer, is also here, so she'll be helping me as well. So let's get into some of our quick fire questions. All right. They're pretty easy to go with.
Okay.
How many siblings do you have?
3. All brothers. 3 brothers.
So you're the only girl. That's why you are spoiled. It explains it.
People see me and they think I'm an only child. And I'm like, no, I'm one of 4 and I'm the oldest. But I think you're right. I'm the oldest, yeah.
Wow. That's even saying something. But the way I see you, and you then say you had 3, I thought you were the baby.
Of the family, right?
Yes.
But I'm the only girl, so I think that's where it kind of, it changes it.
Interesting. Okay, what's your favorite color?
Mustard yellow. I love it. I think I'm wearing a bit of it today.
Okay, so it's a kind of a deeper yellow than this. Is this yellow?
Yes.
So deeper, a little bit a dark orangey.
Exactly.
Yellow. Okay, I get you.
I started to love it literally because I just think it looks so beautiful on black people's skin. Like when we wear that color, I just think it just pops. I just love it. I love it. And it just represents light, sunshine. I really, really love it as a color.
Trust you to be different. If they ask me what my color is, oh, I would just say red. If they ask Kathy what her color is, you say blood red, mustard yellow, sky blue. Hey, you must always be extra. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite item in your wardrobe and why?
Ooh. Okay, I've got 2 favorite items, and if I had it my way, this is what I would wear like every day of my life. High-waisted jeggings.
Jeggings.
Like that.
Please, for some of us that are bush, which one be jeggings?
So
Explain.
it's like a combination of jeans and leggings. So it's jeans, but they're very stretchy fabric.
Okay.
Very. Lady Kenna says yellow, not yellow. No, mustard yellow. But yeah, I love high-waisted jeans because I've actually, like, I don't know, I've got a big stomach. I always know that I've got like a bit of a big stomach, so I love high-waisted because I just feel it just fits my shape. It just is all very slender, very nice. And then my second would be turtleneck jumpers. I just love them. I love them.
Very claustrophobic, they like strangle you like this.
I love them. Literally, if I could wear those 2 things, that's where I would be. Literally, high waist jeggings, and I just think it just looks slender. It just looks clean. It just looks nice. Miss Uti says I have 6 packs.
Please, though, tell us what you know that we don't know.
Yes, so
something there. So, okay, what's the most expensive clothing or accessory item that you have ever bought?
Ooh. Gosh, that's a hard one. I'm trying to think.
You see, this is why when you are so rich, there are so many items that are expensive that it's so hard to even decipher which one was expensive.
I wish. I'm trying to think. I think probably the most I would have spent is probably on a jacket, like on a winter jacket, on a nice winter jacket. Other than that, because I'm not really into name brands, like I'm quite, I like just kind of discreet things and blah blah blah. So I haven't really splashed out on any designers, so I don't have that to my name. But at one point I wanted to get Chanel earrings. The funny story was I was going through my mum's jewelry when I was not younger, I'd say maybe not that long ago, a couple of years or so. I was going through her jewelry and I found these amazing Chanel earrings, but it was costume jewelry. And I loved them. They just looked so nice. Like, again, normally if something has a name brand on it, I wouldn't really want to wear it. I would just kind of say, nah, I don't really want to wear it. But it was just beautiful. It looked so nice in my ears. It looked lovely. And then I went to this theatre event, funnily enough, because up until last year, I was a trustee at the Bush Theatre in Shepherd's Bush.
Okay,
and
yes, I know very well.
I went to this theatre event with all of these rich, wealthy theatre people there. And, there was me thinking I looked really nice with my earrings. I was like, and then she's like, oh, nice earrings. Are they real? Like, that's what the woman said to me. And I was like, when you just feel like you literally just want to sink. You just want to sink into your chair. And I felt so like stripped. I was like, oh my gosh. And the truth was, it wasn't mine. I was like, oh, I'm not sure they're my mum's. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure. But the fact that she came up to me and she had that, she was just like, oh yeah, nice. They gave me a false sense of security. Like, oh, nice earrings. And I was like, oh, thank you. She's like, are they real?
Blatantly.
Yes. So after that, I was like, I would actually love to buy a pair of Chanel earrings of the same. I was thinking maybe that they were modeled off of a real Chanel earrings. I would like to buy that earring and actually for it to be real, because she asked me that, and I was like, it's not that if I wanted to get it, I could get it. You know what I mean? So that if I am able to get that, saying this story now reminds me. So I wouldn't mind. I'll invest in some Chanel earrings.
So to all the caffeinators out there, okay? Those of you that other people go and buy somebody's car, you know what she wants. She has already told you. Chanel diamond earrings. Caffeinators, you have heard it now, so can start planning. When is your birthday? When's your birthday?
November 3rd, but they're amazing. They got me on
Yep.
camera. The camera I use for my YouTube videos. My
You have
caffeinators
plenty
got
of
it for
time.
me.
Okay, next question. Would you rather
Yeah.
wear trousers, skirt, or a dress, and why? What's your favorite? Which do you prefer wearing?
I wear trousers a lot, but actually I want to get into dresses now because I actually like just having one thing to wear. I find it difficult sometimes to pair things and to say, oh, that goes with this, that goes with that. So it's so much easier to wear like a one piece or to wear a dress because you know you're dressed. So yeah.
So you're a
I see you've got your
Scorpio like
fashion.
me. You're a
Yes, are
Scorpio.
you a Scorpio?
You see, that explains. We are winners. We know where we are going. We know what we are doing.
Yes,
People,
we
watch
are.
out for our steam,
Everybody,
though. We can
all we
steam.
do is win, win. Yes,
right,
that's
so
true.
watch out for our
Very
steam.
true.
Sneakers, heels, or flats?
Heels. Everybody knows I love heels. Heels.
Why
heels,
heels, though?
heels.
Why not flats or sneakers?
I just think heels, you know, whatever you're wearing, even if you look casual, if you just throw on some heels to it, it just lifts up the whole outfit. I just think heels look really nice. I love heels. Love heels. Love heels.
When I look at women in heels, maybe because I'm in fashion and I do a lot of stuff in fashion, and I try and explain to some women that you can put on sneakers, you can put on flats, you can have this lovely, sexy dress or outfit, and you look nice. Put a pair of heels in it, and you look amazing. Women, remember that. It changes you from looking nice to looking amazing. You look taller, your legs become slender. It also changes the way you walk because you walk more feminine. There's more of a sway to your walk because you have to balance yourself when you're here. Isn't that Kathy? Yeah, you see how you're doing.
Yes.
When people are walking, people are, hey, see that babe. You know, you'll be looking at her. So that's it. So yes, I can understand with the heels. Okay,
Kenny and Nas
for
says
your men
Kathy can wear
or
heels
for
to
men.
the bathroom. They saw me in the house. I used to wear heels all the time, even when we were going nowhere. Sorry?
Kathy, my gigi that works with me, she's on here, yeah? She's my general manager. When I first met this woman, yeah? Sorry, my gigi, I have to tell you a story. She wears heels everywhere. We could work on an event for 14 hours. She's wearing heels.
Wow.
She'll finish the event, put the slippers on for a few seconds, back into the heels in another 10 minutes. And she'll work like that 3-4 days. We're working with workmen, we're doing event, we're doing this heels. It's taken me, I think, 5 years to force her that at least when we're setting up, at least
you don't have to wear heels. Yes,
5 years.
It's true.
So I understand the passion. I understand the passion.
Godoni does it the same to me. My partner does the same to me. He'll be like, Kathy, you don't need to wear heels right now. Just wear some flats. Take flats with you. I'm like, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I don't need to take flats with me. I'll be fine.
I hear you. I hear you. Beard gang or clean shaven? For men. You prefer men with beards, beard gang, or clean shaven?
I think beard gang. Beard gang is just cool. I hate to sound cliche. I think a lot of girls say beard gang. So normally I would like to go against the status quo, but I do like a beard. I just think it looks nice. But I don't feel like I judge guys if I see them and they don't have a beard. That's not the first thing I notice. I don't think, oh my gosh, they don't have a beard. I don't think like that. But when I see a guy with a beard, I'm like, okay. So yeah.
Okay, so this one, you might have to think about this one a little bit, okay? Tell us 3 ridiculous things you've heard people say about you that are not true.
That I'm pregnant. Oh my gosh. I've been pregnant so many times. Like, it's unbelievable. I've been pregnant so many times. Like, I'm like, wow, how did they find out about me before me? Like, how was that possible? How did they find out before me? And like, you know, I'm just like, wow, like, people don't rest. People don't rest. Like, And again, before the house, everything like that, I've always known, I've always had like a pouch. I've always had a pouch over my stomach. But then when I came out, everybody was always saying this, oh, Khafi's pregnant. If I just wear a normal top, Khafi's pregnant. It made me just really conscious about it. I'm like, gosh, is my stomach that bad that people think I'm pregnant all the time? And so, yeah, Dami's there. She was like, I'm pregnant with ideas and opportunities. So that's what I said. Like, it was actually Godoni who first said it. He was like, just tell them you're pregnant with purpose. You're pregnant with destiny. I'm like, yes, I receive it. Yes, I am. So in due time, by God's grace, I will be pregnant, but not now. Not right now.
Okay, so that's number one. Number two.
Oh, number two. What else have I heard that's not true? I'm trying to think. That's the main thing that sticks out to me. Oh, I don't know if I should say this.
They're waiting for it. Now that you started it.
A lot of people. Oh, I don't know whether to say this. Guys, you guys can keep a secret, right? You guys can keep a secret, right?
Everybody wants a secrecy here.
So no, a lot of people have been saying, oh yeah, Khafi is at the Big Brother reunion and she zoomed in online. I'm not at the reunion. So yeah, a lot of people are saying that, and I'm like, I'm not there. So yeah, that's not true. I'm not at the reunion. What else? A lot of people were saying I was in Nigeria and I was attending the reunion. I was like, I'm in London. I'm in London. So where are we?
I think we'll let you go now. I think you've tried.
Okay, people in the comments are saying don't say.
We'll let you go with that one. We'll let you go. So guys, if you've got any lifestyle questions that you want to ask, please send them in now, just in case we haven't asked them. Coffee or tea?
Tea. I'm from London.
Tea. Oh, I don't drink coffee or tea, but it just sounds so coffee. You know the English. It's like, can I have a cup of tea, please? 2 sugars and milk.
Yes, exactly. And before, honestly, when I was younger, I did not used to like tea or coffee, any hot drinks. I used to be like, ew, no. But as I'm getting older, like I feel like my palate is changing, like my tongue, the taste of my tongue are just changing. So now I can drink tea all day. But a strange fact about me, I don't know if anybody in here knows this, but I love to like reuse tea bags. I don't like my tea so strong. So I can have tea once and then pour hot water on the same tea bag again until it's almost like water. I'll just be reusing that maybe 2 or 3 times and I just love it. I love it.
Okay. You sound like my mom. My mom used to do that. And I used to look at, and this is my face. Ugh. That's the face I used to look at when she used to do it. Okay. So, if you did do exercise, sit-ups or push-ups?
Sit-ups. My arms are not the strongest. Sit-ups.
But if you started doing the push-ups, it will make them stronger now.
I know. I'm trying to do, like, literally today on my prayer live, I literally came on after just doing a workout, and it's so, yeah, my arms, no. They're not strong. As much as I try. I try.
Okay, so cocktails or alcohol? So I'm using cocktails in the general speak of things.
Cocktails.
Or straight alcohol.
Cocktails. I love sweet things. So normally alcohol is way too strong for me. But a cocktail is sweeter, nicer, easier on the tongue. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Chandia Dorothy.
I know if I were to just keep reading these comments, we won't have a show. So
I know.
Guys, sorry if I'm ignoring your comments. Unless it's a question, I'm ignoring. Somebody asked the question, Iyan or Amala?
Ooh, Iyan.
If you had said Amala, I would have ended this call immediately.
Hey!
Because it means that you're not a proper Ondo girl. I would have called your mother and I would have had some words with her.
You know?
You know it has to be, anytime.
Definitely, anytime.
Seriously. Horror movies or sci-fi? Which would you watch?
Ooh, I don't like horrors, but I prefer them to sci-fi. What I do like are thrillers. I love those things that keep you on the edge of your seat. So I think thrillers are closer to horror. I don't like the gore. I don't like bloody stuff, but thrillers, I love it when I'm glued and I'm just like, oh, what's gonna happen? I'm the worst person to go to
which
the cinema.
thriller have you watched recently that comes to mind?
Which one did I watch? With Megan Good and her husband. It was on Netflix. If anybody has seen that on Netflix, please comment it. But basically,
I'm sure somebody will give us the title.
Yeah, it was basically somebody coming onto into a new house, and then the owner of the house said that he sold the house and was moving to another someone wrote torn, it's not torn. Someone's literally, and so they said he sold the house, but really he hadn't, and he was still living in that house. It was really creepy. It was on Netflix. So I'm surprised.
Okay.
Is it called
If
Intruder?
anybody
Yes,
knows the title,
Intruder.
Is that it? I
That
love
is
our
it.
people. We know our films.
Yes,
we know
I
our
love
movies.
them.
See all of
That was
them.
a good film.
Really? Our
That
people
was
are
a
something
very good
else.
film.
Okay, so would you rather watch action or romantic comedy?
Romantic comedy. I'll be there. Typical girl. But action, I can watch it. But yeah, I do like to go when I'm watching a film. I'll just go.
So what's your best romantic comedy? Can you any spring to mind?
I don't go out of my way to watch them actually. But I'm just trying to think. What was the one that I last watched? I can't even think. Romantic comedy.
One of the classic ones. Did you ever watch When Harry Met Sally? I mean, I know that's old school, but I mean, it's a classic.
Yes, but I can't remember it.
I can't think of any of the newer ones.
The Notebook. The Notebook is a classic romantic. It's not a comedy, to be fair. It's not a comedy. But
guys, if you have any good romantic comedies, please drop them for us here.
Yes,
so we'll be looking at them as we're going along. Yes.
Recommend.
Okay, so this one is a tough one. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? This is a tough question for you. All right. RMD or Idris Elba?
Ooh. I have to say RMD.
Why?
RMD. Because he's just a classic man. I feel like bless Idris, he's really great, he's really wonderful, but he's really real. And he's got that rough kind of East London, like, yo, what's up, mate? What's going on, mate? He's got that kind of edginess to him. I think he's great because he can do both. You know they say get you a girl who can do both. He's a man that can do both. So he plays both the classic man and the kind of East London gangster kind of guy. But I like RMD. He's just a classic guy. Like, he's just cool, and he's just cool, man. I haven't met him yet, but I just think he's just a really, really cool person. Like, from what I see.
Somebody said Pretty Woman for a romantic comedy. I think I like that.
Yeah, Pretty Woman is good.
With Julia Roberts.
Yes, I remember it. I'm trying to think. It was years ago that I last watched that. But that was very good as well. And I like the premise, about her being famous and her, it is one of those. It is a good film. Very, very good film.
So let's talk a little bit about cars.
Okay.
Which one would you prefer, BMW or Mercedes?
Gosh, BMW or Mercedes. Again, I don't like to sound so typical, but Benz.
Be typical. Say what you love.
Benz. I think Benzes are really cool. Mercedes-Benz.
You can't beat it. I agree with you. Benz is classy. You understand? It's that one step away from a Rolls Royce or a Phantom, but a Mercedes is just class.
It is classy. It is classy. A lot of people love this, the Benz. So I'm just like, Someone said innocent in here. I want an innocent car on the show. So yeah, people are saying innocent. Innocent's been cool.
Okay.
It's a good car.
It is. It is. So, this question now: when you're in a car, yes, and you're not driving, do you prefer to be shotgun, that's sitting in the front seat beside the driver, or back seat? Which one do
It
you
depends
prefer?
who's driving. It depends who's driving. If I know the person, I want to be in the front passenger seat with the person so we can talk. It's good. If I don't know them, I kind of like to mind my business at the back. I'll just mind my own business at the back. So yeah, it depends. But so
Okay.
if I know the person, definitely front.
Right. I'm going to have to explain this next question particularly
Okay.
to our Nigerians that are listening, and some of those in other parts of Africa that they may not know this. Now, in the UK, we have two parts of the UK. All right. We have two main areas in London, where Black people stay. We have East London.
Yes.
And we have South London. So if in East London, it's like, nah, man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna mess you up. You get me? You know what I mean? I'm talking about you. You get me? All right, then.
Exactly.
Don't mess with me, right? And when you go South London, it's more, yo, bro, don't go there, bro. You know what I mean? Just take it easy, man. Go. You know. So there's different types of slangs, different types of accents. You understand?
Yes.
East London think they're better than South London. South London think they're better than East London. East or South? Which are you?
I have never lived in either, but
Oh,
I would
wow.
say
Okay, prima donna. Me, I've done East, I've done South. Me, I'm a local boy. You, prima donna. Where's your own? Park Lane, Hampstead, West London,
West
Islington.
London.
Okay.
West London.
Guys, let me break it down for you guys. Hold on, Khafi. Let me give them a second so that they understand the
Yes,
levels.
please.
East London is like being in Yanapaja. That's what I would say. South London is like being in Ikeja. West.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, that's a good, yes, that's a good way. Not everywhere in West London is so sweet. let me let me put that out there. I would say South, just because I feel like there's more culture. There's more culture. Yeah, I feel like there's more African culture in South London.
Okay.
Abuja! I love Abuja. I love Lagos as well, but Abuja. I just love how peaceful Abuja is. I love how peaceful Abuja is.
Lagos very
I
boring. I
love
find
it.
Abuja.
Oh, they're saying they can't hear you. People are saying they can't hear you. Can you hear him now? Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, I can hear you. Yep.
Banana Island or Ikoyi?
Okay. Ooh. Isn't that the same thing?
No, no. Banana Island is a
Ooh.
lovely place. It's high profile, but it's kind of like
Mm.
new money. It's new money. All right.
Ah.
But Ikoyi is old money, traditional money. It's where the colonialists used to live. Very big houses, wide expanse of
Oh.
places. That is it.
Interesting. Okay, I always thought that Banana Island was in Ikoyi, so that means I still don't know Lagos that well. But I have when I first came out of the house, I did stay in Ikoyi for a bit. And I did love it. I did really like Ikoyi. There's character to it. So I think I get it. When you describe it like that, to say it's old money, that explains why I quite like it. There's a lot of character to it. So yeah, I would say Ikoyi as opposed to Banana Island.
Okay.
Miss
Now,
Mary,
if you were to go on holiday, okay, all right. So you're going on a vacation. Choose one: Mauritius, Bahamas, or America, and why?
Okay, I'll explain why very easily. America, I would not go because of all of the craziness that is happening in America.
Amen.
And also the fact that they speak English. Like, honestly, like I like to go to different places where I can, see it, something different. And I just think America, they speak English like us, so I wouldn't be seeing anything completely different. Bahamas would be beautiful as well. Bahamas would be beautiful. Yeah, but if I had to pick, I would say Mauritius because they speak French over there, so I can practice my French, and I would be able to be salut, bonjour, je m'appelle Khafi, ça va? Like that would be nice.
Okay. You see, this is what happens when you have people like Khafi. They come and try and embarrass you and show off that they can speak French, because some of us can hardly speak English, so they come on and say, comment allez-vous? Bonjour, mademoiselle. It's okay. Qu'est-ce que c'est? It's okay. Continue with your French. Embarrass me. I will go and take my own French lessons. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. You prefer to eat in or eat out?
It's actually nice to eat in, but I end up eating out most of the time. That's the one thing I've quite liked about being in isolation, is that I've been able to cook a lot more myself. I've been able to cook my own food. Whereas normally if I'm out, I just have to eat out because the way the schedule is, I need to eat whenever I need to eat. And I'll be like, okay, I need to go to that restaurant or I'll get that takeaway. So yeah, so I actually enjoy eating in, but most of my life I eat out.
The next question I'm going to ask you, be careful with your answer. Which tastes better? Ghanaian jollof or Nigerian jollof?
Oh my gosh, in order for me to answer that question, I need to see flags here. I need to see whether there's more Nigerians
if you're
in here
Ghanaian or Nigerian, put up your flag.
Yes, put up your flags here, Nigerian or Ghanaian?
Jollof rice. Yes.
Yes. Let's see how this is gonna go. I wanna see the flags. Some people are saying Ghanaian, but I'm only seeing Nigerian flags. I'm only seeing Nigerian flags though.
This is Ghanaian. See Ghanaian. Pretty.
Oh,
Nana,
okay. I've seen you. I've just seen you.
Okay. Then there's Miss Uti, Nigerian. Stella, Fantasia, Ghanaian.
Okay.
Class, Nigerian. Answer the question. Stop trying to go with the popularity.
Okay. In all honesty, and this is going to shock some people. This will shock some people. I've never actually... there's even Sierra Leone here saying Sierra Leone jollof rice. I've never actually tasted Ghanaian jollof rice.
You've not? Oh my God.
I've never tasted. No. So I'm going to need somebody to make me some Ghanaian jollof rice for me to taste it. So I can only say Nigerian because that's what I've tasted. But I've never actually tasted... Yeah, Kenya said, has she eaten Ghanaian rice? I haven't. So my Ghanaians in the building, make me some jollof rice. So
when we do part 2 of this, we shall repeat this question. You must have eaten it by now. You must have eaten jollof rice by now. Okay, iPhone or Android? iPhone or Android?
Oh, again, that was a difficult one because I was a sworn person that I would say I'm never using an iPhone. Like I didn't like the monopoly that Apple had. Like if you get one thing Apple, then you need to get everything Apple. Like even if you get their headphones, your the plug can't go into another socket. Oh, I really hated it. But then what happened? I won an iPad like years ago. I did a language competition, and I made a video, and I won an iPad, and that's what got me into Apple. From there, I still had Android phones, and then all of a sudden, I just really wanted to film, like do really good films on my phone, as my YouTube and stuff like that. And then I got an iPhone, and I haven't looked back. I've been on an iPhone. I even got an Apple laptop, which is crazy. Me that was like, Apple is a monopoly. They're not fair. It's not fair. Now look at me. I'm an Apple girl. I'm an iPhone gang. But I still have an Android. I still have an Android that I've got my UK number, my Nigerian number. So I've still got an Android that I use. So iPhone. Okay. All of that to say iPhone.
Yeah. Fish or chips or pizza?
Ooh, fish and chips. Fish and chips.
I don't like fish, but I mean, I like the chips with whatever I'm having it with. But
yeah, I love chips.
Definitely.
It's so easy to eat. It's just...
yeah. Okay. Guys, I know you will kill me with my pronunciation, so I'm apologizing in advance when I pronounce these words, because all of you will come and say, hey, see how he finished those words. Okay. So in terms of Nigerian soups, which one do you prefer? Egusi, Edi Kaikon, or Berigiri, or Ewedu?
Out of those, I would say egusi. Out of those, I know the others are more intricate and things like that, but I would say egusi soup out of those, simply because I think that's the one I've eaten the most out of all of those.
Nice. Listen, that's with as Ondo people, that's what they give us with our pounded
I
jam.
know. I'm like, that's what I know.
I agree with you.
I'm like, that's just what I know. I'm sure I've had Eddie Kai Kong. I'm sure. I think that's in Calabar. I think that's part of Kudomi's place. So I've definitely had it before. But again, what I know and what I have more often is egusi soup. So I'm gonna say egusi soup.
Chinese or Indian?
Indian, actually. Indian.
Interesting.
Yeah. But what I will say is that Chinese food in China, where I was anyway, I lived in China for a bit, and there the Chinese food is much healthier than what they give to us abroad, and the kind of the staple dishes that they do for us here. The ones where I was in China, I'm not talking about places that eat dog meat or anything like that, but where I was, it was much healthier than what we get given here. Yes,
okay.
Priscilla says I love their spice. I agree.
Can you give us, and do you have any more time for us?
Yes, sure.
Fantastic. Guys, so what we're going to do, because IG are about to log us out, do not go away. I'm repeating to everybody, we're coming back in a few seconds.
No, it shouldn't. They've taken off the limit now.
They have. It says to me 1 minute 10 remaining.
Oh.
That's what mine is saying. It says
okay. Then listen to it.
Yeah, I thought they had removed it, but no, for mine it's taking 1 minute, whatever remaining. Everybody,
okay, no problem.
Get ready, log back in. We've got some more questions. The questions get a little bit harder. They're going to be harder in part 2. So get ready. We are knowing Khafi inside out, back to front, upside down. When you finish and you do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they ask you that question and they give you options A, B, C, or D. You know the answers. All right, so everybody come back in a few seconds. All right, guys.
All right.